Hey everybody, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. If it sounds more silent, there's a reason. It's Tartarus time. So we got a friend with us to help with dungeon going. Say hello.
Hello. I am the reason why you will not hear the music as loudly as usual.
Oh man, we don't get to hear as loudly.
Anyway, barricade. I like how she says a few floors up, and it's like 20-something. So pretty much this month. So pretty much our month goal is to get to the first barricade at the top of this block, which is about 30-something floors in. You probably want to fight some things first.
I don't think it takes 30 floors, but yeah, there's sources of power. There's gonna be sources of power along your way. Murder.
So am I the only person who wonders why the heck Yukari holds her bow like that? Why would you hold your bow like that?
I'm assuming it looks like the same animation that Junpei uses for holding his katana, so maybe they just reused it for her.
Don't get carried. It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Boo-foo on the end.
Ow!
Right, I forgot. I'm on me. Right, I forgot. I'm on normal.
Normal difficulty, the one where they can definitely pose a threat.
Yay, critical! Man, their animation slower.
Oh, by the way, guys, before we started, we realized that I was one level away from leveling up. Wait, not one level. One experience away! I was one level away from leveling up!
I mean, there's only one level where that's not the case, and that's maximum level. You're either one level away from leveling up, or you can't level up.
Ah, shit.
Anyway,
oh, good, hit him.
Yeah, hit that idiot.
Just saying that was not a good use of your limited lifespan. Slap Junpei. Although I'm sure Yukari would approve.
Alright, you don't have Garo because you suck right now.
One enemy remains.
I'll probably be fine just to hit him.
It's like Ryuji early on when all he has is Zio. And it's like, well, your damage sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets lunge and you're like, yes, now you're a good character.
So, all the floors are randomized. But at this point, all floors are randomized every time you enter.
Yay.
It's not like the first day where it's always the same, even though she says it's different every day.
This is what you're going to be spending a lot of your time doing, is crawling around these randomly generated floors, murdering everyone you see.
Where did she put her,
And dealing
where did
nice
she put
amounts
it?
of shadows.
But what?
Where did she put her Naginata?
Don't worry about it. Hammer space. The same place Amy puts her hammer.
I suppose I can accept that explanation.
I guess they do say that girls have more pockets.
Women have more hiding places
Yeah,
than
more
men.
hiding places. I'm sure the Naginata
Yay,
fits
skill
there.
card!
I'm sure the Naginata fits there, right?
Yay, skill card. Time to switch personas into something that'll probably be more useful.
Buffa.
Well, it does make you weak against slash attacks, but I trust you know exactly what you're doing, don't you, Bavarian?
What do you say?
3 enemies present. Don't get carried.
Yeah, but it's boo-foo that these guys are weak too.
2 left. 1 more.
Kill 2 of
How
them.
much you want to bet that they do slash damage? So it's a
Down.
mutual weakness situation. Well, that's fine because he's murdered them. Well, now
now they
he
get
did.
to die.
Well, now he murdered them. Yay.
These new portraits look weird when I'm used to the other ones.
Why does Yukari run in close for the all-out attack? She has a range. She doesn't have a melee
It joins into punch or something.
So she'll actually hit them.
Point blank shot.
Alright, he doesn't even have Agi yet. That's something I don't get with Gunpei's first, with the starting persona being the same as a party member you already have in this game. Where it's like, you just have 2 Agi people. It doesn't make any sense. It's weird.
I guess that's part of
What were you weak to again? Oh, you were weak to Bufu. Good.
Or is that Junpei was someone outclassed, ends up being someone outclassed, so that's he's kind of outclassed compared to later party members.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much. Junpei is like almost strictly outclassed by Akihiko.
And even Koromaru, who also has Agi after a while. Why are we talking about other characters that we haven't met yet?
I think Junpei is better at physical attacks than Koromaru. It's just that Akihiko is better at physical attacks than Junpei.
Why are we talking about characters we haven't met?
And he can heal.
Why are we talking about characters we haven't met yet?
Because there's only so many things we can talk about when we're dungeon crawling, and we've already played this game.
This is only floor 1! Oh god, this is only floor 1 and it's already devolved to spoiling characters in the game.
Technically, it's floor 2, Davey.
Shush! You know what I mean! The first actual floor.
See? Tooth! Febel Tooth!
Now it's Febel Furf.
Threef.
Freef.
Fifth.
Yumi Nakoshi's more important than you. Am I wrong?
Minako dies, we all die.
For some reason.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
This game also has a couple of mechanics that NX.
Yeah, they do have slash.
A couple of mechanics here that don't show up in other Persona games. I mean, criticals show up, but there's also, the times when you hit and your character hits twice with their weapon. It's like a half crit, and it only happens in this game, like right there.
Maybe I should switch personas.
I mean, the optimal thing to do is probably to set a different persona to start with, and then just swap to that persona once you reach your turn.
1 enemy remains.
Well, good thing it's weak to Bufu. And Portable is the game with the healing point for money, if you use money. Okay, get money or experience.
Makes it harder to
Whatever
heal
this
than
one
in
is. Money.
Persona FPS.
Level 5.
I mean, I don't know if money or experience is considered more valuable in this game. I know in Royal money is considered...
Oh, you're not weak to anything. You're actually a good one to start with.
Just buy everything good.
Honestly, money is important and very nice to have. Experience is probably better to have because, well, yes, but you can't exactly buy better personas.
Defeated. 3 enemies remain.
Yeah, meanwhile in Royal, you can literally just pay money to... You can just pay money to make
I don't know they
Joker's
ran.
better. So...
Get back here, you coward!
2
Wow!
Please take care of it. One more.
Gunpei crit.
No.
You're injured. You heal yourself.
No, but Yukari can heal me.
Stop battling!
Why did that look like it was about to crit?
Oh, well, here's the crit you asked for.
I guess he took a while to listen.
Well, you did tell him in the middle of the animation, so...
Weapon!
You
I
got
got
a stick. Roxas, that's a
You
stick.
got
If I remember correctly, that's for Minako herself, actually. Yep. And the stick and a hockey stick is better than a Naginata.
An imitation Nagi.
And the best part is, because of portable.
Yay.
What do you guys think of my stick?
Well, I mean, they always did. I mean, you do know, if you play Ocarina of Time, you'll know that Deku sticks are just as strong as the Master Sword.
Indeed. The Blade of Evil's Bane has the same power as this wooden stick.
Yeah, but the wooden stick can't finish off Ganon.
It won't stop some people from trying.
Jeez, that was fast.
One enemy remains.
So why does a hockey stick do slash damage?
That was a close one.
I think it's just a weird animation because he resisted it or something. I'm not sure. Or it could be the community with the auto setting, speeding up the animation.
Probably. Yeah, I finally got an advantage on something.
3 enemies.
You got advantage of the last one, and so as you can see here, it is quite important to hit them from behind. Also, that's a status. Also, that's a status ailment. I believe it's. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like stress or something. It makes it more likely that you crit things.
I see.
One enemy remains.
By the way, yes, it's distressed. Mitsuru said so at the start of the battle.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It's distress. Okay.
They appear distressed. Out of the way,
I
Kyunki.
forget if there's anything that can inflict distress on the player characters. I don't think there is, but I might be wrong.
If there is, I don't remember it.
Please hit.
I couldn't defeat it.
As you can see, you start off weaker than an infant in this game.
So you don't necessarily start off weaker than an infant. Infant's just, it's just you do plenty of damage, and the enemy can also deal plenty of damage to you. As opposed to
There we go, finally. Yukari has something better to work with. And I don't need to waste Aki with Minako.
Yay!
So Orpheus has now become useless.
Ooh, another Naginata.
Man, I'm so glad I get nothing but the weapons for Minako.
Oh, you can't use
sharp-bladed.
you can't use the Stick of Evil's Bane anymore.
Yeah, because we found something better than the Stick of Evil's Bane. A pointy Stick of Evil's Bane.
A sharp-bladed stick of Evil's Bane.
By the way, you should probably only heal. Yukari has plenty of SP.
I was...
You still have to ask Yukari to do the healing, or can you do it from here? Okay, you can do it from here.
I did it earlier.
Nathan's paying close attention to every detail.
Clearly.
I'm trying to commentate and pay attention at the same time, so, yeah.
This is probably going to be the few times where I actually am scouring the floor because, yeah, I can heal if I need to.
I mean, it might cost money,
3
but...
enemies present. Don't get careless.
Yeah, at this point of the game, it's better to just physical attack unless there's a lot of enemies, and just heal when needed. Yay, experience! Goods amount, and it increases a lot, so definitely worth it to do. Definitely worth the drug grabbing for it.
Garakunda.
Good thing that shadow was blind, even though it didn't give me an advantage anyway.
Because you didn't hit it from behind. Probably. Maybe.
Maybe.
The enemy down. Last one.
Oh, first card that does nothing.
Cup.
And this one restores HP.
Yeah, we got hip with the kids.
You still there, Nathan?
Hello?
Nathan?
Did we lose Nathan?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, there you are.
Genuinely, I got a completely unexpected out of the blue call from my dad,
New enemy.
Okay.
so I kind of had to answer that.
Better than I thought.
Hey, I killed 2 enemies without getting hit.
And also Yukari killed something.
He was calling me and telling me how I've been out too long. I really should see about getting some rest.
Oh, I get it.
Save my game and try and take a rest for the night.
Strike first.
I get your point about the fate of world being at stake. I already saved the world. I'm just trying to get some sleep, and then some douchebags knock on my door.
I was
Money.
already in my sleep.
We got $7.
And another Naginata.
I think that's the same one we have right
Yep.
You'll have plenty of ancient Naginatas to sell once you get out of here.
Yep.
2 distressed enemies detected.
Actually, only one of them's distressed. Mitsuru, get your freaking eyes checked. Then again, that's the whole point of a Mitsuru at this point, is that she is bad at it.
I mean, will Fuka say anything?
Shush! Shush! Stop talking about characters that aren't even here yet!
I was just talking about how she probably shouldn't get her persona.
I was talking to Joel.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear what he said.
I definitely mentioned no other characters that we haven't seen yet with green hair.
Excusez-moi! Excusez-moi!
Excusez-moi!
Apparently, in the Japanese version, she was saying like random gratuitous bits of English, but
Yeah, it's
this
English
version,
in the
she's-
Japanese version and French here, because clearly the best thing to, well, it's still better than her. Can you imagine if she went British instead?
By Jove!
Yeah, well,
White Jove, that must be that.
British.
Anyway, I still have the things, so I don't want to actually fuse anything because there's still stuff to get skill cards from. Probably switch over to
What are the
Tartarus.
good skill
I
cards?
didn't mean to go to the motorcycle.
Don't touch it!
How much does it cost to heal? Oh,
Very little because it's mostly SP that kicks it off, so you don't have to worry about it as much right now.
Oh, so it's actually based on how much you're restoring?
Yeah, it depends on how much you're restoring. So at this point in the game, it's very little. Because you have so little of it. Anyway, we saved. Let's go see if we're strong enough to fight the first boss yet.
I think it'll probably be fine to do it, especially with controllable party and stuff, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, as long as Damien remembers what difficulty he's on.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
And portable boss music.
Clearly knows what difficulty you're on.
Oh, that's a good start.
Because the issue you'll deal with here is
Yes,
guard.
Yukari!
Hope that they hit Yukari with the guard.
Roger. I'll attempt.
Oh, he doesn't lose his turn in this version?
That one just won't die.
That is one thing that makes this fight a little bit easier.
Hang in there.
Come on, freeze it. Right, forgot boss characters. Always get fun information.
Yes, keep using wind on the Yukari. It will clearly work.
Well,
Okay, good to
forget
know.
about using fire.
Also, don't use Gar against them. Just have Yukari shoot it.
It's okay. Alright, they are weak to Pierce.
And they nullify Garu because that's what they use.
Please hit. Yes!
It's up to you if you want to do all-out attacks or just try to make them dizzy. That's actually one extra bit of they ported the Persona 4 mechanics into this version, so dizziness is now a thing.
Okay, so hope they don't murder Yukari. Got it.
And hope they don't murder Junpei.
Or me.
Oh, stop using slash attacks on Yukari.
Be careful.
Well.
Takagi is bad with laser.
As long as they don't physically hit her, she should be fine. There's the weak one.
Please hit. Yeah. Keep it up. Please hit. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
We should kill at least one, the weak one.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let's see
Yep.
what happens. Yes, one day. That's one
I
less,
would
that's actually
probably
trying to
heal
kill
yourself for Junpei.
That's the plan. And by that I mean heal me. Because I'm more important. Because if I go down, everyone goes down.
Well, false alarm because all they did was just keep hitting Yukari. Makes sense. She's the one who was doing the most damage.
Just won't die.
You just won't die.
The next turn, I'm gonna heal Yukari. And if everyone's good, then I'll heal Junpei.
But I'm weak to their attacks.
So Yukari's also weak to their attacks. It's known as being hit.
No, I'm like weak to win though.
Oh, that's nice.
Junpei, you are expendable. You are an expendable resource.
All you do is hit them for 15 damage. That was exactly 15. And murder.
We did it! Yay! We only spent one medicine.
Yay!
Only 40, what a ripoff. Still enough for a level though.
Mm-hmm.
And your reward is a bead chain. A very nice item, actually, especially for this early in the game.
Yeah, that's it's pretty good.
AK, don't use it yet. Because you have a thing known as a clock. Oh, wait, something else portable I'm pretty sure got rid of. Did you realize that none of our characters want to leave yet?
Yeah, you mentioned that last session. Proceed with caution. With different
Running head first,
shadows.
okay.
Avanzare con cuidado.
Don't be careless.
Anyway, this is actually a new enemy type. Yeah, these are definitely new enemies.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Persona! Excellent. One more.
magic hand. She's not aiming. Come on, crit!
Nope.
I honestly thought you were gonna crit again right there.
I was hoping.
I think you had to. Well, you almost killed it before you got the information on it. Anyway, it's weak against fire, so you can take and burn it, or you can just kill it the normal way.
Anyway, it's going to be 10 levels before your card gets anything else.
I forgot it took her so long to learn new skills.
She'll probably be out of the party by the time she learns anything else. Oh, this one.
Strike Roger. I'll attempt to
The
analyze
beetle,
I think it's either Bufu or Garu this thing's weak to. But I'm gonna try all of them anyway.
Might as well see what happens.
Experimentation. Garu!
Okay, it's Garu.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
It was either I was gonna learn it or Mitsuru would tell me.
That one just won't die.
And now it's dead!
Who's the man?
Who the man?
Yes, Junpei, you are indeed the man.
One thing
That's why he's probably...
there is one thing I do miss from FES from this though. They don't have their level up noises in this.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Da na na na.
I leveled up.
I'm the man.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
So it makes me real sad that those are gone.
I guess those are gone because they were because I guess they were partially intended just in case they got into fights without you and leveled up during them. But they're also
actually, it might still be in there if they're out of battle from you. But why would you do that?
That's one mechanic. I'm not a huge fan of. That I can see why they got rid of in later Persona games, where you could split up your party.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if they instead made a reason for it to actually be worth doing, but...
I'm just imagining Persona 5 and Ryuji just being terrible with stealth.
Well...
Good old early game Persona, where every crit makes you makes you think, well, time to die, kids! This was SMT, it would be deaths. It's like, you got crit by an enemy. You will die now.
It depends. Oh yeah, that's another mechanic. I'm not sure if it's all still intact in this version, but where the distance that your characters have to you, like if they're too far away from you when you enter a fight, they actually won't join you.
Yeah, it's the same thing here too, I believe.
Oh man, it's a shiny.
Yep, rare one, but you only have a limited time. AK, if it sees you, you're not getting it.
3 enemies present.
Yeah, basically, you must use stealth, but even then, you still have to approach quickly and attack as quickly as you can, because it literally has like ice in the back of its head.
So we can't, it's not a stealth is optional, so I'm going to bring my tank beam.
I'm just imagining splitting the party in Persona 5 and Ryuji being terrible at stealth and running into everything. Okay, got the Bufu skip card. Yay! I got Bufu. Back to Pixie. Actually, I'll keep Apsaris because I still can use Bufu for that.
Rash guard.
Wait, a rash guard? What the hell's a rash guard?
A highly elastic shirt. Better than what Junpei has, because I didn't give him anything.
Does he just have a whole bunch of endurance or something? Because I feel like he was taking less damage than either of you.
Well, probably, yeah, probably does have
Really
less.
does have. It really does probably have.
Well, let's go
I
check.
don't know his accents.
Endurance 3.
Endurance 4, Endurance 5.
It's not way better. Doesn't seem like that'd be enough to make up for an 18 defense deficit, but okay.
Well, it is early game.
I guess maybe it also feels less because he has more HP in the first place.
Yeah.
He can take more hard hits than Yukari ever will. Unless there's like a 40 level difference. Okay, it doesn't have to be 40 levels, but you know what I mean.
Die, tiny shadow.
One enemy.
Yukari,
Tiny shadow,
but your
giant
shadow looked
beetle
way smaller
appears.
before we fought.
Die. One enemy remains.
It kind of sounded like she said ew.
I heard heal. Yes,
You're
comments,
dead,
we know
but
it's
in
EO.
reverse. You're dead, but in reverse.
I've got your back, partner! Yosuke says to himself before healing himself.
Well, you gotta be your own best.
I'm counting on you, partner!
If you can't count on yourself, then who can you count
I
on?
mean, if he's saying I'm counting on you, partner, he could be saying I'm counting on you to keep them occupied while I heal myself.
But yeah, Persona 1's still my favorite with the spell dialogue. You're dead! Uses Dia.
You're dead, so I'm gonna heal you before you really die.
Here's our test.
Oh, it is Maki, so it makes sense that she's kind of confused.
One enemy remains.
You can tell what kind of Persona fan a person is by if they call the Persona 1 cast by their English names or their Japanese names. I should probably heal Yukari.
You were not satisfied. You were not satisfied. And where did that bring you? Back to Pixie. Could not live with Yukari's failure to keep her to defend herself. Yes, I gotta say, you'd expect the follow attack animation to eventually get old, but it never
Darn
does.
good.
I love the female soundtrack.
Something inherently satisfying.
Well,
We're all wearing that already.
Yeah, no one needs that one.
except Minako, who's already wearing something better.
Oh, yeah.
Because I care more about Minako than anyone else. And we're already over leveled enough to where the enemies are plumb terrified of us.
At least the enemies on this one are.
And I hit 2 enemies that are distressed without getting a crit.
Hey, 46.
4 times without getting a crit.
It's an increased chance, but it's not.
Is it gonna be
100%
something other than a Naginata? It's a Naginata.
You got another stick of evil's bane. Better ever get that one to lick.
Junpei and Yukari, who's that?
I ain't gonna use no lame stick of evil's bane. I got this katana.
Get careless.
I mean, he is doing more damage even without the stick of evil's bane, or the pointy stick of evil's bane, for that matter.
And another wooden stick. And got all the skill cards from these personas, so I don't have any reason not to fuse them the next time we head out.
But don't you want to level up Pixie 4 more times to get Trafuri?
No! I don't even remember what Trafuri is.
I think it's the thing that lets you escape from the dungeon by casting it.
Oh yeah, probably.
Go home, but magic!
Yeah, it's a thing from the original Persona
Miss,
games.
Miss! Critical!
Experience.
Only 9 more levels till she gets Charmdy. Oh, hey, Repatriate, everyone's favorite.
Myanog!
And level 9 for Junpei's next thing. Yukari just gained stuff so slowly. Yeah,
I
let's...
think Yukari gets stuff faster later, just,
It's
she
just,
hasn't-
are you really
I guess.
using her later?
I guess it's
Maybe.
up to you, because at least in theory, every set of characters can't run this game.
Just don't use a certain character.
3 enemies detected. They appear.
I mean, hell, you could definitely beat this game with just the main character if you really want to. People, it's just,
Hey Nathan, I got an idea. Don't use personas. That's a great idea, right?
don't use personas, so just play this version of the game and don't ever pick the skill option.
Rush everything.
I mean, I gotta use some items sometimes, but... actually,
Rush until you need to heal.
3 enemies detected. They appear.
You know, Damien, you might have actually given me an idea.
And hey, it comes out soon. Though by the time this comes out, it'll probably be out. Maybe.
And people will probably be wondering, hey, why aren't you playing the re-release?
What are you talking about? They look the same.
I mean, maybe the re-release will look like in HD, if I had to guess.
Guess what else is in an HDMI thing right now?
I mean, it'll actually be rendering at a higher resolution.
Isn't this a higher resolution?
I think.
Higher resolution than this higher resolution. It's higher.
Unless it's the Switch, in which case it'll probably look the same as this.
Or worse.
Probably worse. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but you deserve it.
Switch, but
Sorry, Nintendo, but you deserve it.
seems like this is always what happens when one of their consoles gets to be too popular that they seem to stop caring.
Yeah, because they stop being humble. Which is why the beginning of a console is always great.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
And then later parts of a console that's doing really good is like, man, Junpei, good job.
So, sometimes Junpei really is the man.
Well, he is the only man right now, so it makes sense.
1 enemy detected. Strike first.
Man, Master Hand's easy in this game.
Yeah, he's the man because the better version of him isn't in the party yet.
Junpei's smash attack is so strong, it deals like 30
He's on the
damage, it
ball.
deals like 30%. Like, that's way too much damage. Just for reference, the newer Smash DLC characters don't deal 30% with their smash attack, do they, Joel?
Byleth probably does if you charge it.
Yeah, but who cares about Byleth?
The best player in the world plays Byleth.
Joel, why do you have to ruin everything for me? How did I hit that?
And then you get enemy advantage. And he
Well,
runs
that
away
was fun.
immediately.
He waited and then ran.
It was running straight towards you!
Oh man, that thing's weird. Let me just let it pass.
That thing's creepy.
I mean, that honestly sounds kind of on brand for Junpei.
I'm glad this thing forgot it was there. Alright, I ran 2 feet. It must not be behind me anymore.
I'm safe.
I'm finally safe. Why do I...
Ah, victory!
Why am I
Why do I hear we're the intimidating hip hop?
Why do I hear boss music?
You don't play boss music, you're just a random encounter. You don't get boss music.
No, boss music for me. No, for Minako, wiping all out's regular music. For the regular enemies, it's boss music. Sounds to them.
Okay, you have a point.
She's not a princess, not a cutie girlfriend. Oh no, don't you know?
One enemy remains.
She's not your cutie girlfriend yet.
What's up, Junpei's?
Well, she won't be in this playthrough.
You won't be Junpei's cutie girlfriend.
Well, yeah, you can't be. But we're gonna stop talking there. That way we don't spoil anything.
That's actually spoiling the game is going to be the hardest part about this Let's Play for me and for you guys too.
Mostly Joel.
Guilty as charged, probably. It's demolish.
It's demolish.
Delish demolish.
It's delish.
What, is she eating them? I know she has an appetite, but not that much.
She's not serious.
There's no ego. She doesn't get any bite or anything.
Or Kana.
She's eating them. Anyway, for the next boss, you should make sure you have some kind of strike skill like Orpheus Bash.
I mean, yeah, we have Orpheus. See, Orpheus is in useless. We have Bash!
In case Damien immediately fuses Orpheus, which he is immediately doing right now as we speak.
You should probably keep Bash.
If there's a way to do that.
Well, there we go.
Oh.
I guess that works. Is this acceptable, Damien?
Yay, I get sexy angel.
I'm surprised the angel is wearing something so revealing.
They're chained to God's will.
Oh, is that the explanation from the mainline SMT games or something?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I'm just making shit up based off Atlas's past.
It does sound like something they would say, so good job. They should hire you for SMT6.
You can win, I'm certain of it.
We must fight Birdo's hands.
It must be guarded in this area. It's strong, so be careful.
Yeah, it's speaking its bash skills, so if you want to beat this one, either you can bash it like this, or you can just wait until you have Aki.
Where you probably shouldn't wait until that.
But you could.
Don't stop waiting that long, though.
And poor Nathan in his no persona challenge.
If I ever actually do
And
that.
also speedrunners who put off Tartarus for as long as they possibly can. I think they literally don't do this until they get Fuka in the party. I already said her name.
Speedrunners put off for how long, Joel?
Until they get Fuka in the party.
We just never enter Tartarus until then?
Pretty much.
I thought speedrunners would just not go in and then wait until until January and then skip Tartarus entirely. With the power of money.
Well, they have.
You
Well,
still have to be strong enough to beat the full moon.
yeah, they have to be strong enough to beat the bosses. I mean, the
Why are we spoiling literally everything?
I gave you a
Right, oh man, there are bosses in this game? Wow, this is a weird RPG. Who knew that there would be bosses in
Oh,
this?
no! Okay! Okay!
Okay, that was mildly terrifying.
Injured.
Mildly, he says.
Won't die.
This one just
So,
won't die.
It was mildly terrifying.
Well, that was a lot. Oh, this one should probably die. And the other two should follow soon.
Hopefully, just don't spend too much of your HP on Bash.
Honestly, I might just heal yourself at this point.
Yeah, good point.
If you haven't switched you could switch your PC and then you'll... yeah. Haven't switched personas yet this turn.
Hey, good thing I did that.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, I think you would have died.
Not good.
Well, technically, one of
You
them
would have
probably
died.
went
You
down.
definitely would have died.
Technically, one of them would have probably went down, actually.
But it still died.
Oh, I thought Jinpei did enough damage to kill him.
Alright, this should be enough so that the bashes will destroy the rest. And with only one enemy left, it won't kill me.
Only one enemy left, there's only so much it can do.
That's a one more from knocking down Junpei. Crits you again.
Yeah, fine.
You'll never
See?
see it coming. Oh wait, that's the wrong Persona game.
Pussy
You
on my
see?
mind is too fat for her eyes. You're dumb, man. Thomas hit you. You're You're not surprised.
Darren, how could you mess up your own reference? Yeah.
Well, it's technically not my own reference. It's a reference to a video.
Look,
Yeah, we'll spend 262 yen. You gotta spend the $2.62.
Anyway, see you guys next time, where we hopefully won't spoil the game more than we already have.
Yeah, don't count on it.
and
Otherwise, I will be
Too more
duct taping
by the
Joel's
Tartarus
mouth shut for every Tartarus encounter.
Have fun with that.
Well, I guess see you guys then.
Exactly.